Previously on Outlast. Outlast, a weekend-long social strategy game, begins with 16 players separated into two tribes. At the first immunity challenge, both tribes performed strongly, with the challenge coming down to the wire. The Orange tribe won out by a hair, sending the Green tribe to the first tribal council. Back at the Orange tribe, Ty found a clue to a hidden immunity idol, and then was able to find a note attached to the back of a green block. But he realized that the note was not the idol, the block itself is the idol, and now he has to find out how to get the idol itself. At the Green tribe, similarly, Jake found the note on the back of their idol, but was unable to retrieve the idol itself. A majority alliance group formed for the first vote, coming together to vote out Jake, who without an idol for protection, became the first player voted out. But Jake then arrived at Last Chance Island, where he will have a chance to rejoin the game at a later time. Only 15 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
It is hard.
He said he was sticking around.
I feel so sad for him.
David's probably feeling good because Jake voted for him.
Oh yeah, you got your first vote.
Oh,
That's true. Was that weird? You didn't say your name?
I was like,
You know exactly who it was.
Yeah, I'm on the out. I know, but yeah.
There's sometimes turns.
Yeah, it felt okay, fine.
I think so too.
I'm still here. Caught a vote, but still gaming. Since it was just one, I think I'm okay. I'm gonna try to lower my threat and I wanna invest in the relational side that will carry me later through the game.
To give him a hug? I felt like I wanted to give him a hug, but
I know, but then it's like if that was me, I would. FYI, if you vote me out, I don't want to hug. I'll do my best to smile and say good game, but do not hug me.
It's a lot tougher voting people out than I anticipated. Voting out Jake was like brutal. Did not feel good. It's wild how fast you connect with the people. Right at the last second, I did ask, like, what's the name, you know? And I was told Jake by Elizabeth. So I was like, great, that's who I'll vote for. I can tell Elizabeth and Dan seem to be the ones pushing the game forward the most, which at my current position is fine by me.
Promo.
My daughter's last words to me were, "Don't be first." It's like, there you go. You got it. You did it. You did it. Can't wait to tell her.
I feel really good about the team that we have, the Orange tribe. I'm like a little nervous that maybe I'm talking too much because I'm like, I get easily excited, but I'm just so excited. I'm having a good time. So sue me. I think Cody's gonna be a really strong player. He's pretty upfront about knowing how Survivor works. Me and him and Adam are trying to stay good as a trio. I am pretty worried about Emily. I think Emily is low-key cutthroat, and I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Sky and I started our alliance pretty early. We were talking, we were sort of vibing, and Sky made it clear that she didn't really know the big strategy of the game. I trust Sky. I trust that she doesn't know enough to really lie to me about what's going on.
Come on in. Orange tribe getting your first look at the new Green tribe. Jake voted out at the first tribal council. First things first, I need immunity back. So Orange, I can take that back from you. Thank you, Isaac. Step in the anti-sea bear circle. All right, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you'll face off one-on-one, each balancing a small idol on a handheld perch. Your goal is to knock your opponent's idol down before they get yours. The last idol standing scores a point for your tribe, and the first tribe to 5 wins immunity, keeping your tribe safe for tribal council. Immunity back up for grabs, worth playing for. All right, let's get to it. All right, we've got Anna and Elizabeth here, round 1. Ready, go. Elizabeth makes the first move and hers hits the ground first. That's a point for green.
I guess I handed
Anna just kind of stood there and let it happen.
I did.
But it's a point for green, 1-0. All right, round 2, we've got Dan and Ty. Okay, ready, go. Both playing it cautious to start. Dan getting some, that was so close. That was so close. Okay, round 2, we'll give it a second shot. Ready, go. Both playing a little more cautious. Ty using his body to shield. We're getting close to the edge, and I think Dan is out here. That's a point. That's a point. I didn't do anything. I think it was incidental. Point for Orange. We're tied 1-1. Round 3, Hannah and Abby. We're knotted up here, 1 point apiece. It's going to be the first to 5. Go. Abby's coming out hard and fast. Reaches for Hannah's. It's done. Point for green.
Let's go.
2-1. Aggressive and effective. All right, round 4, we've got David and Sky. Go. David with a little bit of length advantage. David hits the ground first as Sky launches hers up. Point Orange. 2-2. Still knotted up. That first challenge was super tight. This one's been tight so far. Oof. All right, we've got Allie for green, Adam for orange with a tie ball game. Go. Both shielding with their bodies. The reach around works. A point for orange. That's 3-2 now. Orange with the lead. All right, we've got Cody and Sam now. Go. Both start slowly. Cody inching near to the edge. Sam's is down first. That's a point, Orange. And now, just like that, green is in the danger zone. It's 4-2. Orange with the lead. It's Isaac and Anna. 1 more point for Orange will seal it. Green's got to win here to stay alive. We ready? Go. Danger zone for green. Isaac throws his way up.
Damn it.
So close. So close.
What even was that?
Let's watch it again.
I feel like Orange's integrity on that one was a little low. But we know what the game is.
I mean, you can do the same thing. It's okay.
I mean, it's still kind of stupid. We're just going to chuck them in the air. Like
I won't do it if we
knock 'em
replay. I
off.
won't do it if we replay.
Yeah, let him have the comment. After video review, greens hit the ground first. That's a point, Orange. Let's go! Wins immunity. That's 5 points. Immunity for Orange. Somebody come grab it.
Our point winner. Let's go.
Another challenge that started close, but Orange pulled ahead again. Safe from Tribal Council once again. And Green Tribe, in short time, I'll be seeing you at Tribal Council again. So that'll do it. Y'all can head out.
Last time.
Yeah, group hug, group hug.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys are too tall for me.
No.
The Orange Tribe, we do it with integrity. Green team, I don't know what it is. They are starting to talk some trash about us. He's like, I question Orange's integrity on that one. It's like, okay, come on, dude. Their tribe was like super intense, hitting ours off. So that's why we evolved to the throw it up and hit. I don't think they liked it, but I also don't think they liked losing, which I totally understand. I wouldn't either.
Like, we're gonna get a hint or anything? Did we already get a hint? if someone has it and isn't telling us, totally fine. It's for my own ego. Like if it exists, surely I would find it, right? Like.
Those tiles almost hurt us because what if they're like hidden by where those tile blocks are? Now we don't know where those.
Were there 8 idols though?
Well, no, but I'm saying, like,
we'd have to.
There's a clue that's like it's by this tile. Like if someone found one.
That'd be really funny, actually.
And we just ripped all of them off.
It might have been by those trees.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
oh gosh.
Well, some side conversations started to emerge for the first time, so yeah, things started getting interesting a little bit. So me and Hannah and Isaac were the first people who kind of formed a bit of an alliance. But then a couple minutes later, I was approached by Emily and Anna, and they wanted to be a threesome. And then a minute later, I was approached by Adam and Sky, and they wanted to be a threesome. So we'll see. I have no idea. It's weird when you're actually in the situation and people start forming alliances. I'm like, well, who the hell am I supposed to go with? You know, who's going to be better for my game? So we're staying like we're on strong at the merge.
Oh, I think I'm starting to go a little bit stir crazy, honestly, at our camp. We're kind of running out of things to do. We're kind of all just sitting around, kumbaya. I tried talking to Isaac. He's like, you know, right now we just really need to stay orange strong. I'm like, okay. But like, I'm about that. And we're gonna have to vote someone out eventually. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm trying to play a little bit dumb. I told everyone I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm actually a professor at college, so I did not want to like tell people that because I feel like they might be intimidated or think something. So I'm trying to play down on the strategy. It's kind of this fine line of like, I don't want them to think, oh, she doesn't care about being here. She doesn't know much about the game. But I also don't want to be like, oh yeah, I've watched all the seasons of Survivor and watch Rob has a podcast and know all the things. So yeah, it's like a fine line right now.
I was like, I know there's like games and like how building trust everybody, but like the logistics of it.
Sky approached me about a women's alliance, which the history of women's alliances isn't great. Hannah took our tree mail and put it in her bra, like first thing. So that was pretty shady and everyone knows about it. So I got a weird vibe from Adam. I tried to talk to him. I saw him and Sky go off, but then they just stopped talking. But then Sky did approach me about the women's alliance. Emily has her sister on the other tribe, which was like, red flags, women's alliance. I'm like, what is going on? Sky knows, like, she either knows nothing about Survivor or she's pretending she doesn't. Hannah's putting the tree mail in her bra, first thing. Emily's got her sister on the other tribe. I'm like, this women's alliance does not look like we're doing very well so far. Like, we've got a lot of red flags, so.
It will be cracked, definitely. I think they're gonna go at each other.
Should we sit in our circle again?
Yeah. Yeah. Should we idle hunt again, or?
I need a, no. Yeah. I've looked at all that so much. Well, I completely sucked, so I get it.
Yeah, I feel like it's all like, you know, you get in there and it's like you don't know what the other person's gonna do, so it's like a very hard thing.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't a good.
We're pretty heartbroken after just losing Jake and going to tribal. We kind of thought we would rally together and win another one and let Orange kind of feel the pain, and that didn't happen. They got us a little bit with the little throw at the end, which I didn't like that. I thought that felt kind of shady, but I'm a sore loser, so, and now we have to figure out who to vote out, so.
I think we can work together is not a huge thing.
Yeah, and we gotta find that idol.
We have to find the idol.
I'm ready to play, and I'm ready to build alliances and strategize, so for me right now, as much as I would love to find an idol, I think more important is solidifying that trust and forming those alliances. So for that first vote, I kind of locked in with Elizabeth and David and Abby. I just get the vibes like they're here to play, and that seems like a tight three I would like to work with moving forward.
But how are we all thinking? Like, what's the move here? We have fun. I don't know if any of us have a killer instinct. Does anyone think they have one, or are you hiding one, or what's the move? We keep going back to cancels. We're just going to lose one by one. Mm-hmm. So, anyone want to throw anything out there, thoughts-wise?
What do you mean, like who would leave or who would?
Well, yeah, if anyone, an open conversation, like I've enjoyed this part of it, and the challenges are fun, and the rest. But like the voting people out stuff, I hate. No,
I don't think any of us want to. I understand I did horrible, so I mean, I would understand.
Have a think, and I mean, some of you have come a lot further than I have as far as distance goes, and what you're doing and what you've given up for the weekend and stuff. So I mean, there's a preview.
This is you have an idol and you're trying to pull both sides.
Draw.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe that's a strategy.
Yeah. So you have to think about that one too.
I have some good alliances going. Sam says he's okay being the one getting voted out. So that kind of throws a wrench into things. I feel like we need Sam. He's strong in the challenges. I mean, if Sam's just ready to walk away, I don't know where everyone else's head's at. I haven't had a chance to talk, but that seems like a good option to me.
I know, it feels like when someone's giving you that, it's hard to say no, but
I don't know if it was like,
I tell you what, if I do have it, I'm not telling you. That's real.
Sam has offered himself as a sacrificial vote, but he's probably one of our best athletes. We got to get through challenges. If we keep losing, we're going to lose all of our people anyway, so we need to keep the strong people. We haven't found the immunity idol yet, or no one has come forward and said they found it, so. Does he have it? I personally don't think he does, but he was tromping around in the woods, so if anyone found it, it would be him. I don't think it is gameplay, but I don't think he has it, but it'd be a very strategic move and a good move if he did.
I'm like, I don't want to lose it. I know, neither do I. But also it's like he's asking for it, and so it makes me feel like, I feel like he has done pretty well in the last 2 challenges, so it's like hard.
Sam, yeah.
I want to do what's best for what's coming up, and I think that's the hard thing of like, so we're gonna choose to get rid of somebody that doesn't want to go home.
Yeah.
In favor
of someone who's offering.
Yeah.
There's another one who just keeps beating themselves up for not doing great, which I would be like, well, if you can't come back from this, you might as well get voted out. Allie. Yeah, she's like, I did so bad. And I'm like, I lost 2. It's not just you. You got to bounce back.
I mean, do you not want to play, or you just feel bad for Allie and Susan wants?
I told the others that if I had the immunity idol, I wouldn't tell you. So,
yeah. I mean, because I feel like we had a set next vote in Allie. I mean, it's hard, but it's like we have a nice 6.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, I would hate to lose you.
But if you, I feel like that's the thing of like, we're feeling the human pressure of like, if you're wanting to go,
we don't want you to go.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think I'm a valuable member, then it doesn't make much sense to vote for me, does it?
There's kind of like a inner alliance kind of like forming with me and the other 3 girls. Like we kind of were all like, let's stick together. And Sam threw his name out there again as like, if you guys can't decide, but I think the girls and I kind of made the decision that like, he's just a nice guy, but we are thinking like long run, like who would we want to stick around to help us more? And we do want Sam. So I think our decision is definitely not going to be him. Hopefully you'll see a different tribe out there as before and not as lax, because like we're losing 2 people now and we know we're gonna get picked off, so we just need to go on a little harder. Yeah. Have you heard of other names?
Yeah, it's like that. So like when the orange
I don't know. So
it all
feels. I think we go with the original, the plan.
Yeah.
I think we're all on the same page.
Yeah. We only need 4. That's true. We only need 4.
Green Tribe back yet again. One thing I want to talk about here is that going into the vote last time and talking to everyone, everybody was saying like, yeah, there's no criteria. We're all making stuff up on the fly. And then it's a unanimous vote. So somewhere the message either got crossed or it was intentionally not delivered. So I don't know, David, what does it feel like to you? Does this feel like a group that is working together, making decisions together, or does it feel like disparate pockets doing their own thing?
It's somewhere in the middle of there. You know, I think if things are working together, it's because, or it's happening in a very thin sense. You know, I think like a unanimous vote, I don't know if that would have happened if we redid it all over again, you know, like, so.
Yeah, Elizabeth, does it feel like, from your perspective, a plan's been set and people are saying, cool, there's a plan, I'm sticking to it, or are things shifting, right? Are people modifying, changing plans to get what they want to happen?
There's definitely plans happening, but definitely they're also shifting. There's a lot of big moving parts. And then Sam, I think out of sympathy, offered himself up, but then it seems he doesn't really want to go. We don't really want him to go, so then that complicated things. It's like, do we do that, or do we do something else? But I think the key thing is we want to build like a cohesive group, because we know that we're going to have a fight coming against the Orange Tribe.
Sam, do you want to touch on that at all? It sounds like maybe you volunteered yourself potentially.
Yeah, so we got back and I pulled everyone together and we got in a circle and said some things. Now, I might have an idol, I might not. So everyone's kind of deciding whether or not I'm telling the truth, or whether they want me around, and I'm gauging all that and they're gauging all that.
Allie, what the mention of an idol always complicates things. How does that change the way that you think about putting a vote together, knowing that somebody may be packing some heat, ready to, you know, unload the payload when votes are read?
I think at this point, some of us are definitely thinking like someone has it.
Sure.
And because we've been searching for it, and I think that you know, that idea has crossed our minds. There's conversations being had for sure, and then we just stick with them, I guess.
It's definitely in the back of the mind for me, because it feels like such an unknown quantity where it has to be something that you are considering. I think you have to move forward with what you think is best, and I think that's the challenging part of this game, which is you might not know, but your gut is telling you something, and do you listen to that? Do you have as good of a read on people as you think you do?
So David, if you were to summarize what this vote is going to come down to, how would you lay that out?
Yeah, well, I hope that the vote is about strengthening the tribe and seeing the real enemy as the Orange Tribe, and understanding that we're not as maybe as physically present and big as the Orange Tribe, but you know, hopefully the tribe considers that I offer some height and long arms that may come in handy in a challenge. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
I think the key thing too with the idol is ideally we would like to use it for the tribe's good. I don't have the idol, but like we know that might be our saving grace come merge or swap. So ideally someone has found it and they'll be willing to use it for us as a whole.
We hate the Orange Team.
Right, so where does this come from? Like, is it a, you know, you just losing and you hate the people that are going to beat you, or is there anything deeper than that?
I think it's funny how quick it became. I was talking about this at camp, like an us versus them, where you're like, actually, I dislike all those people that I just met earlier. They seem terrible now. It's just funny how quickly you like decide that these are my people.
Right.
And so for them sending me to choose one of them to leave is horrible.
Right, yeah. I don't even like the way they cheer when they win. I don't know what it is, I just hate it.
Okay, with that, it is time to vote. David, you're up.
This part isn't as fun as I thought it would be. I'm sorry, and I'm probably going to say that every time I vote.
I feel like we need Sam longer than Juan.
I hate writing your name down. You're incredible, and I hate being blind to your face.
I'll go get the votes. Okay, If anybody has an advantage or an idol, now would be the time to play it. All right. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, David. Allie. Allie. It's 2 votes Allie, 1 vote David. Allie. 3 votes Allie, 1 vote David. Second person voted out of Outlast is Allie. That's 4, that's enough. You need to bring me your torch. Allie, your tribe has spoken. Time to go.
Bye. We like you more than Orange.
Damn.
When we so stressed that we needed to
Next time on Outlast. The players on Last Chance Island have a chance to influence the game.
You can give any one player still in the active game a chance to help you.
And one player's scheming starts to catch up to them.
She's a loose cannon. She's hard. She would be difficult for anyone to work with.